Hey guys, it's Thursday, July 28th, and the past couple of days have been tough all around the league, but nowhere has it been harder than in the Winnipeg dressing room. Defensive line and head coach Richard Harris passed away suddenly at the age of 63. He began his career in BC in 2001, moved to Ottawa in 2005, and finally landed in Winnipeg in 2006. He was appointed to the position of assistant head coach just before the beginning of this season. Now, judging by the outpouring of sadness and remembrances on Twitter alone, he was clearly a very great coach and a beloved man. But the very nature of football dictates that there are still games to play. The Bombers, who will be wearing RH stickers on their helmets in memory of Richard Harris, are at home to take on the winless BC Lions tonight. Last week in Toronto, the Bombers came back from a 17-6 halftime deficit to defeat the Argonauts 33-24. Buck Pierce completed 22 of 28 pass attempts, for a total of 361 yards and 3 touchdowns. It was his 10th career game in which he passed for more than 300 yards, and 2 of those touchdown passes were caught by Terrence Jeffers Harris, including one outstanding, longest of 2011 84-yarder. Now, with teammates like Perry Floyd, Terrence Edwards, and Aaron Hargreaves against the Lion defense that's, let's face it, has had some trouble tackling, look for Buck Pierce to have a very big passing game. But don't count out Fred Reed either. He is still the league's leading rusher with 327 yards to his name. The offense definitely appeared to be working in a good groove and have a good balance last week. And if they can carry that forward, along with their win it for Coach Harris attitude, they will certainly be a tough nut for the struggling Lions defense to crack. The defensive line of the Bombers has excelled so far this season, putting up a whopping 15 sacks so far, with 6 of those being credited to league leader Odell Willis. I expect to see him and the rest of the D-line bursting through a highly susceptible O-line and putting big pressure on Travis Lulay all night long. Such pressure will certainly not help Lulay complete passes to, let's face it, a crew of butterfingered receivers. Even G-Roy Simons was dropping the crucial short passes last week, and that is right on the line of unacceptable. It's obviously not entirely Lulay's fault that they don't have anything in the win column. It's impossible to do anything there if your receivers won't make the catches that count. Last week against Hamilton, they did manage to get their running game going. We'll just have to see if it holds up against a Winnipeg defense that is still ranked first in the league. I think that with the Bombers dedicating this game to Coach Harris and the groove the offense has found the past couple of weeks, the Lions can look for a goose egg in the win column for another week. I give this one hands down to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.